What's up everyone, I'm RockyDactyl, and today I'm starting off with my first Let's Play. Yep, now this is of a game that a lot of you might not know. It's a game that not many people know. Anyway, got a cutscene right here. Donkey Kong's watching news. Apparently it's the Shy Guy News Network, you can't trust that crap. Ooh. Oh, what's that? He sees a brand new toy. Well, obviously because Donkey Kong lives in urban New York or something. They never do explain where he is. He loves capitalism. So he just runs to the store and checks the first store he sees, and oh my goodness, they're sold out. Okay, well, obviously he does the rational thing, so he goes straight to the company that made it. Yeah, it doesn't make very much sense. Then again, he is relying on animalistic instincts. Anyway, it's Mario vs. Donkey Kong. This is a great Game Boy Advance game, and to just set the theme for this Let's Play, I want you to listen to this title screen music. It is a favorite of mine. I just love it. I'm gonna stop talking. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, now I have 3 save files here. You can see this 100% save file I have. Took me a little bit to do that, but wasn't too bad. And another cutscene. As you can tell, this game is going to be incredibly plot-centric. I mean, if you've played any Mario game, you know they're all intense in story. Anyway, Donkey Kong goes all, like, Beautiful Joe on him, or something, and steals all their toys. Huh. But Mario's here to save the day, which is as great as always. Do something about it, Mario. Get at him right now, and... Oh. Mario has very poor reaction time. Why'd you just stand there? You're letting him get away. You can... I know you can outrun him, Mario. You can outrun Sonic in, like, the Olympic Games, but you can't outrun DK? Ugh, you're crazy. Anyway, we start off here in World 1, which is Mario Toy Company. That's right, we start off in Mario's own toy business. Should be fun. Now, each level you start off with starts off with a little cutscene to explain a new mechanic or you know, the complications of an old mechanic, stuff like that. I'm gonna mostly skip those because they're not really that important. But anyway, this game is a puzzle platformer, and the main thing in it is that you have various, like, buttons and stuff, and these buttons come in 3 colors: red, blue, and yellow. And when you press a certain switch, things of that color, such as platforms or structures or even enemies, will solidify. And so basically this creates ooh, I messed that up. This creates, although a simple concept at first, it becomes very difficult and very complex later, and it's really something cool. And nope. Now, as you can tell, each stage, I'd like to say that there are 3 types of stages, and the first type is these 2-parter stages. Where the first part is you have to find a key and bring it to a door, and then you get to the second part of the stage where you have to grab the mini Mario toy out of its orb. Okay, basically? I'm gonna have to go through a whole bunch of mechanics as they go along, because I don't think this is a game very many people are the most familiar with. Anyway, what we got, as you can see, we got a star for that level. Whenever you beat a high score of a level, you get a star. Now, if you're just casually playing through this, you don't have to get the stars. But if you want to 100% this game, you're gonna need the stars. Like, it's no question. The way to get the stars, and obviously get a high score in the process, is presents. Presents are probably some of the most important things in the game. I'm messing this up already. Some of the most important things in the game, they not only give you points for collecting them, but when you collect all 3, you get a little mini game at the end. And the mini game lets you earn 1-ups. The problem is, though, is that 1-ups are pretty much useless. I mean, I am pretty much serious when there's no use for 1-ups. Like, the penalty for a 1-up is starting over, like, the part of the stage that you're on, as we'll probably see at some point, because I'm not the best at this game. So, do not, like, worry about collecting 1-ups and crap, because chances are you will never even notice they're there. And because of that, there are only 2 bonus minigames, so I'm going to show the 2 of them. And we already saw one, which was you have to stop an arrow on one of the presents. And then we might see the next one here. Hold on, let's see. No, I won't see it here. So I'll be skipping, cutting out all of the, basically all the ones after you see the next new type. Because they're never different. And it's kind of stupid. Anyway, this game introduces, or not this game, I don't know what I'm saying. This level introduces the new mechanic of tightropes. Woo! This is some high-octane stuff here, people. Hold on to your hats, because you might lose them in the speed. That didn't make any sense. I apologize. And so, as you can see, when I hit that yellow switch, everything else that was on the red fell down. So basically anything that's resting on or in a colored structure and it is taken away by a switch, that stuff is just affected by gravity. Gravity is very equal. It affects us almost all equally, except if you're really fat. In that case, gravity hates you. I'm sorry. Also, I don't know why I'm getting these 1-ups when I literally just said that they're the most useless thing ever. Well, you need to learn that I don't make very sense. Okay, can I get this blue? Yep, I got the blue. I love blue, it's my second favorite color next to fuchsia and hot pink. That was 3. Also, another thing in this is that you can, throwing trash cans at Shy Guys defeats them, but you know what else defeats them? You know what else happens? If you throw Shy Guys at trash cans, it defeats the trash cans. Like, what does that mean? Oh, so fancy trick? I skipped that elevator. You see, on RockyDactyl, I make up my own rules. I don't follow other people. I do my own path. One time when I was hiking, I went just straight into the woods, didn't even follow a path. I only died twice. As you can tell, we're just breezing through this game. The stages and levels themselves are not very long. They're kind of short to complete. Oh, elite tactics. Ooh, look at all these elite tactics that I'm doing. I'm gonna grab this key, and I'm just gonna power walk to the finish. That was not power walking. Where is it? Yeah, I'd say that's power walking. Good job, Mario, building your cardio. So very nice. Oh, as you can see here, we have death. Yep, electricity equals death, people. Don't forget it. Also, I'm gonna kill this trash can with eyes because it looked at me funny. I love when Mario tries to stand up when he's like squished. He's like, oh, my head doesn't fit under here. Oh, Mario, you're not that tall. Also, I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna get up here. Yes, and I got the blue. Nice. Just so you know my outlook for what I'll be completing in this Let's Play. I will not be, quote-unquote, 100%ing this game. I will not be starring every stage, even though I am doing that. Instead, oh, here's the second type. It's basically, you have to move presents and stop DK from smashing them. The closest parallel I can think to anything else is Yoshi, is in like the puzzle game for the NES. It's not very good, but if you have the if you're like a virtual console ambassador, you can get it. You can access it. They gave it to you for free, and then I'll play things for free. But anyway, for this project, I will be playing through every single level the game has to offer. But I will not be starring every stage. So that's that. But I will be collecting every present in every stage. So I mean that's like one thing. Anyway, ooh. It's basically like a trap or something. They want you to go down there and then press that red switch so you won't be able to get out. But I know their tricks. Also, if you like ever need help with something in the game, you can just jump into this helpful question mark thing and it'll tell you mechanics that are important to the level. But don't use those, because if you use them, you're a noob. Elitism. Okay, as you can see, I just did a elite trick there. I'm gonna do even another elite trick. I'm gonna kill him with a trash can, and shh, no one will miss you, Shy Guy. I can't do anything with that, so I'm just gonna backflip all the way. I can kill oil. Cool thing, you can, I think like in Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, you can drop your hammer, and then, you know, like jump and do something, and then grab it again. One thing I should note, this game shares very many similarities with the Donkey Kong remake for the Game Boy, and there's actually a good reason for that. The reason is, though, is that this game was originally meant to be a remake to Mario for the Game Boy. So a remake of a remake. Like, remake in a remake. Wait, no, I wasn't going to say remakesception. It's not something I would do. But yeah, and it was showed off as like a trade show, and it was meant to have like a level builder and stuff. It was kind of cool. Now, later Mario vs. Donkey Kong games would have they would have like level builders and stuff, but not the original. Man, we need to get... Nope, not going the wrong way. Okay, we need to get this key to that door, and I know how to get there, and it's through walking. Yep, there we go. We are doing the best. Alright, second part. Brick monster, do your worst. You can't defeat my feet. My feet are impervious to your crap. Beast trap. Oh, messed up my elite strat there, but I did it again. Oh, springs, if I may just say now, are the bane of my existence, because I can never quite get them right. Also another elite tactic. I don't know why, it's just that, it's hard to, like, use them well. I always never do the right thing. Also, I avoided that trash can guy because, just so you know, those trash can guys can hurt you. You may not think so, but they will hurt you. It's actually pretty terrible. And as you can see, we're on the second to last stage of this world. Pretty awesome if I do say so myself, but I'm gonna have to end this here. So next time on Mario vs. Donkey Kong, we'll find out what MM means. And it doesn't stand for millimeter. Anyway, I'm RockyDactyl, and keep on rocking.